Hey, this is Christi Lux, and we are here at Illinois Entertainment. Make sure y'all tune in for this amazing interview here with Marcus Kelly.
Welcome to Illinois Entertainment Radio. I got the beautiful Christi Lux here, the talented actress, model, singer. Is there anything that you don't do?
I mean, I love my arts. I love everything. Painting.
I've seen so much. I've seen so much work from you. I really am admiring what you do. I'm gonna go ahead and let you start by introducing yourself to Dallas.
Okay. Well, my name is Christian, better known as Christi Lux. I was born in Mexico, Nuevo Laredo, Tamaulipas, the border town there with Laredo, Texas. Right?
Laredo.
Yeah, 946. Ooh.
They don't know about that, Laredo. You know what I'm talking about? I have friends from Laredo.
Yeah.
Shout out to my boy Juan. He's from Laredo. You know what I'm talking about? So, Laredo, Texas, huh?
Yes.
So, tell us a little bit about Laredo.
Laredo is a good place. It's like a small town, but there's like a lot of stuff going on there.
I can
it's
imagine.
Like right connected with Nuevo Laredo, the border. So a lot of crazy stuff going down there in Nuevo Laredo, but it's a good spot. It's a good place, you know.
Okay.
A lot of people, carne asada, barbecues every weekend, family, you know.
Is it like country or is it more like city?
No, it's like city, but you also have a little bit of a countryside in there, and a lot of action as far as like, you know, the border patrol and ICE, crazy shit.
Well, great. I'm glad to have you here. Man, I've been studying your music. I've been watching you and everything that you've been doing. I wanted to start out. You're signed to Galaxy 9 or are you working with them? How did that come about?
Yeah, I'm officially part of the Galaxy 9 family, so I'm very excited.
Shout out to my boy.
Shout out to Robski.
Robski over there doing big things. Now they got a show coming up on the 17th, right, with Flowzilla and
Sherm Sticks.
Sherm Sticks
and Caution. Yeah.
Okay, so you're gonna be there also?
I will be there.
Well, Illinois is gonna be in the party too, man. We're gonna be there. Shout out to my boy Robski, Galaxy 9. Y'all can check them out at Galaxy9_DFW.
Yeah.
Now, tell us a little bit about the manager Davila. How did that come about? What is that?
Davila Management, man. Yeah, I need to call her up. For real.
Davila Management. She holding it down for you?
Yeah, definitely. She's the one that discovered me actually, and since the beginning, you know, in the industry. She's actually the one that put me in the industry.
Wow, wow.
By the grace of God, I want to call it.
How did you meet her?
It was, you know, it's a funny story. It's cute. I had a boutique, Lux exclusive at Tommy's Mall, right?
Okay.
So at that time, I was doing a commercial, and there was a Jamaican artist, Rachel Bell, shout out to her, that was gonna be being part of the commercial. She was gonna be, you know, wearing my clothing, and I met her through Sandra Hart from Sandra Hart's Homes. And we were shooting a commercial and stuff, and I had made a joke in there with the videographer, like, hey, give me your number in case I want to become an artist one day. And she said, what, you sing? And I'm like, well, I sing it in the shower. You know, I told her that. And she's like, well, let me hear something. So I just sang Alicia Keys. Alicia Keys, yeah.
Wow. Can you give us a little sample of that?
I don't know, which one was it? Oh, No One. I believe it was No One. I just want you close, where you can stay forever.
Oh.
You can be sure that it will always get better. You and me together, from the days and nights. I don't worry, 'cause everything's gonna be alright.
All right. Oh, okay, so I see that went very well. Wow, that went over very well with us. That's great.
Yeah.
Hey,
So,
you have a beautiful voice.
Oh, thank you. You know,
Wow.
I'm a big fan of this.
Now, that was one of the things I wanted to ask you. I said you're a very sexy, curvy, beautiful woman, and I wondered if people compared you to Selena. Have you ever had that?
All the time.
All the time. I kind of thought so.
You know,
It's like
I'm very flattered by that. You know, I appreciate it. But it's like a little bit intimidating in a way. You know, because in general, women are beautiful no matter, like, you know, it's Latina, because there's beauty in every woman. You know, regarding like the figure or whatever, we all beautiful, and I just want to make sure that everybody feels beautiful no matter what. Because, you know, sometimes women tend to get like have low self-esteem.
Yeah.
And it's important to know that you are worth it, you are beautiful, and, you know, everybody has
That's great. That's great that you said that about the low self-esteem, because there are a lot of women dealing with depression and low self-esteem, and it's good that you can get up every day and make yourself beautiful and be admired, even if you're not feeling that way on the inside.
Yeah.
So I push you up for that, because I look at your pictures and I'm sure some of the women out there are very inspired from that, and you're beautiful. So you're doing modeling, you're acting. I saw you did a acting deal on Bid Chronicles.
Yeah.
Now, how did you get that gig?
It's through like really networking, and shout out to the Stars of Dallas.
Mhm.
'Cause that was the main reason why I met Davila, because Sandra was working at that time with them, and so shout out to Tyson. So it wasn't like we were having an event, and that's how I met the Romario, facing.
Well, that was beautiful. I saw that one part where the guy came in the room and he was trying to come on to you.
Yeah.
And then your man came and was like, "What's going on?" He was like, "I don't know." He was so.
Innocent fun.
That was crazy. And you just did another one. So could you tell us about the new one you just did?
There's been several ones, but the newest one, the latest one of the Peeve Chronicles, it was when it's like I'm a wife that I'm needing attention from the husband, and the husband is like, have time for me, only his friends, and I end up dying, and
wow, you died?
I died. That's sorry, I got killed by an 18-wheeler.
Are they gonna bring you back or no?
No, on that episode, it's like a moral story.
Oh, okay, so they're just scenes.
So they're like 3 or 4 minute long.
Okay.
On the Peeve Chronicles.
So how did you get in contact with those people? How did you start
Through
doing
the
that?
same people that I met at the network with Dallas Stars of Dallas.
Okay. And you also have a new movie that's coming out, or it's already out.
No, it's in the works right now to be coming out.
Okay, so it's supposed to be coming out. What's the name of that?
It's Texas Kill City.
Texas Kill City, and that's coming out on Netflix.
Yes, I believe so.
I'm going to be looking for that.
Yeah.
So could you tell us about that? You play like a Griselda Blanca type?
I play a ruthless lady.
Very ruthless.
Cartel.
Okay.
leader. Yeah.
Do you have any cartel background that we should know of?
I mean, no comment.
Don't mention, they'll mention away. Okay, so moving along, I see that you did some work with Super Unit, with Derek for real. So how did you meet him? That's one of my partners.
Shout out to Super Unit. How did I meet Derek? I think Davila. That's the word with Davila. She's great people.
Okay. So she hooked up through Davila, hooked you up with Derek for real.
Yeah, well, she's my manager. So.
Okay. Well, that's my partner. So shout out to Super Unit, man.
Super
Derek
Unit.
out there, Savage Life doing their thing. You did I think like a feature with a couple with KT. Yeah, KT Blings. His what is it? KT Blings.
KT Blings. Yeah.
Okay, and that's some of his artists also, right? So how did that come about?
Through Super Unit.
Okay.
Through Super Unit. So yeah, they hit us up, and they sent us the beat, and we wrote, and they told me the vision that they wanted. It's like, cause we're always here party, so the title makes sense.
Okay.
The title of the song is gonna be party.
So how did that feel? Working with Super Unit and
Super Unit, man, it's a movement, definitely. I love it. Great people to work with.
Well, you've been in Dallas really moving your wheels, man. I've seen you with 2064 Media Group over there with Dallas on Air. My partner there also, Teflon Dunn. Shout out to Don Bino over there. Project Hustle 365. You've also, did you know Big A? Big A Entertainment?
Big A. I probably know, but what's his name?
Anderson.
Big Anderson?
Big Anderson.
He's the one with the Afrobeat.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Now that's my boy too. His birthday was just the other day, wasn't it?
Yeah, 48.
So shout out to him, man. 48, man. That's up. He's been doing some big things around here. You've met a lot of people that I know. I've seen Absolute 214 on your page, the Murder Mommies. I've also seen Exquisite. Shout out to Nene Cooks out there doing their thing. And I've seen some videos. You said his name was Fabio?
Jafabio.
That was a dope video. I seen you. You had your little swimsuit going on, turned around from the back. I was like, okay, look at it there. Got the J-Lo's working and everything. So, how was it working with him?
It was great. I mean, he's Mexican colleague, you know.
Uh-huh.
So it was great. You can see, he got it.
That was
the my first single that I came out with. So
Okay.
my first collaboration. So it was great working with somebody that has already experience. He's very experienced in the game.
Yeah.
He's in the dance hall, especially. He's working with Danger Song Group out
Okay.
of Jamaica.
Wow.
Who's already, they work with like Jocelyn Hernandez.
Yeah.
And other big people.
Big ups on that.
Yeah,
Big
big
ups.
ups.
That was a beautiful video, by the
Thank
way,
you.
man. Out in the water, the island, it just looks so beautiful. I saw a picture of you. I don't know if it looked like you was in the fucking Amazon or something. You was standing on the porch and you.
Costa Rica.
Oh my God, that's beautiful.
I love
Like you
it.
take some of the most beautiful pictures I've seen in my life. You know,
Thank you.
a lot of people here in Dallas, Texas, don't get to travel outside. And so when we see stuff like that, it's really it's like priceless. You know,
Yeah.
you're showing people a part of the world they may never get to see in their life.
Right.
So big ups on that. I love all your pictures. I love everything that you're doing. I love the movement. You stand active. I love that you're going and doing all these interviews with all these different folks. You was on the Rocket Radio. You was on. It was so many. I have to pull them up here in just a second. But
Thank you.
I want to say this before it slips my mind. I had I saw you in a video with the guy. You said he's Spanish, but he looked like he was Jamaican.
It's just Fabio.
Is that what that? Okay, so that was dope.
Because he has the dance halls on, come and fit.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
singing in patois.
Yeah, okay, okay. That's what that was. That's that song too. I like that. It
Yeah.
sticks in my head. Now you have some Chicky Baby.
Chicky baby. Oh,
Chicky
baby. Everybody loves baby with the chicky baby. That's the first thing.
Oh my God, the baby is really hitting. You had got over 50,000 views on that, so I'm sure it's up there now.
I think right now we're above 100,000.
100,000. Wow! Congratulations, congratulations. So you had a lot of TikTok challenges for that, right?
Yeah, we're still working on it. So if y'all haven't checked it out, y'all can go ahead and go and do a challenge for TikTok. And y'all look me on Christi Lux, Bebe, and you might have a chance to win $200. So.
Hey, that's up. It's up. I'm gonna get in that motherfucker. You gonna say, man? So you like dance hall and reggaeton also, Afrobeat?
Yeah, I think I like all of that because reggaeton, it started from reggae,
Mm-hmm.
and they kind of made it into like their own
Yeah.
genre.
Yeah.
So dancehall too, we do have dancehall in Spanish. So
Yeah.
it's like you can have different like mixing sounds, dancehall with reggaeton or reggae with dancehall, Afrobeat. I mean, there's infinity of sounds that you can create. So that's why I want to stick with them.
So,
Or buy.
being that you said that, who were some of the people that inspired you to become an artist?
To become an artist?
Mhm.
Well, I grew up listening to Selena,
Mhm.
but what I loved about her that she was with the Tejano music,
Mhm.
but she was going into other
Yeah, she was
like
crossover.
R&B
Yeah,
and
yeah.
hip hop,
Yeah,
So
she could hit it
I
off.
love that about her. She's so versatile. You want to say?
Yeah, versatile.
Versatile, and that's one thing I want to do. Of course, it's not Tejano that I'm doing, but it doesn't matter. I'm not gonna limit myself. If
Yeah.
you put me R&B, I'll sing R&B,
Yeah.
English or Spanish. I'll do it both.
And that's you can work with a lot of different people. That's what I'm trying to
Definitely.
say.
And I grew up too listening to like classic rock.
Yeah.
So don't be surprised if later down the road I'll be singing some rock.
And that's the thing, because a lot of people just do not want to work with other people, regardless, And
I'm
so,
like a little chameleon. Like I can change.
yeah, and that's nature that you love so much.
I think nature is my go-to place because it's like so quiet in the city. It's all good, but it's like sometimes you need to get away from the noise.
Mm-hmm.
And nature is the place that where you can be in touch with yourself and what everything that's going around, because nature is it's an important part of our lives, So I really love nature for that.
You have to stay in touch with nature,
Definitely.
be able to
Grounded,
be one with yourself and be
in
grounded.
touch with yourself even.
Being that we're speaking about being grounded, was your family very supportive of you getting in the entertainment field?
To be honest, my family were like, "You crazy girl." My sister was always supporting my brother, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But they always thought that I was crazy because I tend to dream too much.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like, no dream is impossible, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everything that I have said that I want to do, I do. You laugh and just watch.
Yeah,
That's
just
the
watch
kind
me.
of person, yeah, just
So
watch.
now I bet you they're like, wow.
Now they were like, yeah.
Give me tickets. That's my sister. That's my sister.
No, but-
So how did you come up with the song Baby?
Bebe. Well, Bebe, I was inspired by, like if you have like a platonic love for somebody, like you like somebody,
That's
but
my baby.
you're a little bit too shy, you really don't have the guts to be telling how you feel.
Mhm.
Well, my way is like, well, it gets to a point that I don't care. Like, I'm just gonna let them know through the feelings through a song that I like you, you like me. I know you do, but we're both like timid. So that's what it's about. Like, when you have a crush on somebody,
But you don't know how to explain it.
you know how to explain it. So, but you get to a point like, I just, what the hell? I'm just gonna go for it.
That is great. That is great. So how did you land up on the Rocket Radio?
Rocket Radio. Shout out to Jerry Russell.
Russell in Motion, that's my
Russell
boy.
in Motion, baby. Y'all need to hit him up for us.
Already, man, that was dope. I saw that also, and you did a song. You actually did a show with Frankie J, correct?
Yeah, I was.
It's around about
blessed.
March the 5th or something like that.
Yeah, I opened up for Frankie J.
Frankie J, man, that's a bad guy
It was
right
like
there.
a surreal moment. I was starstruck, really. Honestly.
Well, I bet you was. I bet you
I
was.
really was. I was doing sound check. He was singing. There was nobody. I was just like as an spectator, just watching and like listening to this guy. And
Wow.
it's like, and now I'm here in this moment.
Wow.
So to me, it was like, wow. It was a great experience for me, like a dream come true.
So
And
if you
I'm
could,
honored.
if you could work with anyone in the industry, who would you choose to work with?
I got 3 people in mind. Well, like 2 for sure. It's like Sean Paul, out of Jamaica, and Bad Bunny. And the Cumbia Kings, but they're not together.
No Pitbull?
They're not. I mean, Pitbull, I don't know if he's making music, but yeah, eventually, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
But the AB King, the Cumbia King. Sorry.
Okay. So again, you the song that you did with BTS was part of the party with KT Blinks, right?
Yeah.
Now, who wrote? Was that their song or your song?
That's their song.
Okay.
Yeah, I just had a little feature in there.
Okay.
They wrote their part, and I wrote mine.
Okay. And so, what is the next thing that you have coming up?
The next thing, well, I have a feature with a member of the Cumbia Kings. You know how I told you that I have one of the members there. I have a feature with them. There's some other artists that I already have in mind, and they were in the talks and the works of it. I don't know, should I say it? Yeah or no? Not yet. Not yet. I can't say it, but no, just stay tuned, man. It's gonna be great.
Okay. So, what can we see some more of your music, and hear some more of your music, and see some more of those videos that you've been doing? You know, and those and some of those shows that you've actually been acting in.
When is that gonna be the next one?
When can we see some of the next next one?
Well, I'm right now focusing like on BBM right now, which is the one that is people are really loving. So I just kind of like going along with that while I'm working still on my album. But man, everything I can guarantee you, everything that I'm gonna be putting on, people are gonna love it because it's like, even though it's in Spanish, there's no language on music for music. You know, you can feel it, and you guys are gonna love it.
Were you? Was it hard fitting in for you in the music industry here?
I don't think so. I think I'm in my own little lane, you know. So it's just people are gonna ask me to go into hip hop or whatever. Like I can't adapt to whatever. So for me, it's not. There's no such thing as like too big of an obstacle or challenge.
Do you feel that the industry is more male dominated?
Definitely, definitely. You know, but I want to show you guys, you know, like even as a female, that I can do my thing and I can go as hard or even harder than y'all.
So what would you say to the next up and coming artist or a young person that inspired to be like yourself?
I mean, just do your thing. Don't give up on your dreams. Be yourself. That's one thing that you have to be, like, be yourself. Nobody can be like somebody. You know, be yourself and work hard for your dreams and invest in your dreams as well. Because I've seen a lot of artists that are like, oh, nobody wants me, nobody supports me, this and that. Well, check your energy. Like, you know, if you believe in yourself enough, then sometimes it takes work. You know. Definitely takes work. So invest in yourselves and be out there and take a risk.
Already. Now, is there something, have you had like one of the funniest moments, you know, since you've been singing and acting?
The funniest thing, what would that be? Let me see. I think one of the funniest moments that I thought, it was like during a performance. Shout out to Straight Dark Films and Kilo Dinero, one of his events. I was performing and I have the tendency, so when I'm singing, I'll be singing to the crowd and like I'll be getting close to them so I can, you know, make a connection and, you know, you know. So I was singing, and there was a guy. You know, I was not thinking. I was just singing, and it kind of like, it's not in his face, but kind of close to him. So out of nowhere, his girlfriend pops up. Ah! And she just jumps and like, that's my man.
Oh my God! Oh my God!
I
She's
was
jealous
like-
at the concert.
I was like, you know, I just kind of like turned around quickly. I don't know, but I thought it was so funny.
Oh, what's your biggest pet peeve?
Like in a bad, that technically like bad one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I want to say arrogance and people that talk, people that talk a lot and with no action. You know.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
say talk the talk, walk the walk, or however they go.
Already.
Like too much banging and too
Yeah.
much noise. Just shh, do your thing. Move in silence.
So you've done a lot of work. You're acting, you're modeling, you're shooting gangster movies and stuff. Like, I mean, like, what do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
I see myself definitely up there, like with the biggest stars.
I wish you much success.
I see myself like.
So do you want to do the big movies, you know?
I mean, I will get there. Like in a bad, that technically bad one, right?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I want to say arrogance and people that talk, people that talk a lot and with no action. You know.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
say talk the talk, walk the walk, or however they go.
Already.
Like too much banging and too
Yeah.
much noise. Just shh, do your thing. Move in silence.
So you've done a lot of work. You're acting, you're modeling, you're shooting gangster movies and stuff. Like, I mean, like, what do you see yourself in the next 10 years?
I see myself definitely up there, like with the biggest stars.
I wish you much success.
I see myself like.
So do you want to do the big movies, you know?
I mean, I will get there.
Okay, so it's going down. We're gonna be
Yeah,
behind
like
you.
that. Don't be sleeping on me.
Yeah, we're gonna
like,
be
I'm not
following
trying
you.
to, like brag or anything or talk to, like talk too much. But no, y'all need to like really stay tuned because we're definitely. It's not just about me. It's about the whole
The movement.
that we are doing and the whole team. It's gonna be great.
Your team is doing very fine. It's
Yeah.
working. With Galaxy 9, the Villa, it's really pushing you. I'm like, everything that I saw on your page, is there anything that you would like to say to your fans out there?
I just want to say thank you so much, and I love you. And I know I may not respond right away, and you guys, may think that she don't want to answer. No, it's not that. It's just I've been really busy with everything, and I will get as soon as I have time. I will get to you guys and respond to each one of you that y'all been sending me messages and everything. Thank you so much, and I appreciate for all the support, all the sharing, all the comments, all the messages, of everything. I love you guys.
I want to also ask you, who does your outfits? Like when you're modeling, do you have like someone who dress you for those, or do you pick out your own outfits?
I do I have a boutique, so I have experience.
Okay.
I used to dress models, so for fashion shows, I would tell them what to wear. So it's kind of difficult for me because I'm curvy, and my clothes might not look as good as some other people,
Yeah.
but I know what it is.
It's for the juicy girls.
Yeah.
I like that.
I like
We like women with meat on their bones.
Right. No, it was funny because I had an interview with this guy from Mexico, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he told me, you know what? I appreciate that you cater to us regular people. I'm like, what do you mean? Well, usually all artists are like models.
Yeah, all
so
skinny,
You're actually, you have meat in your.
Yeah,
in
you're
your
a
body.
real person.
You're a real person. And I was like, oh, and I never thought about that, but I appreciate it.
Yeah, because you're not trying to be the street about the Nyc Media Tour.
And we're okay. What
So
about it?
tell us a little bit about that.
Oh, what was it? 2020? Yeah. It was a great experience. I can't say it right. I don't know. I was with Mary J. Blige, and then a private event that we were having.
With Mary J?
Yes, ma'am.
Wow.
It's her turn.
Yes, ma'am. Oh my God.
It's all right.
So Mary J was there?
Yeah, she was there. We were doing this photographer. He was he had a book that he had. Proctor.
Okay.
Yeah, he works closely with Mary J. Blige.
Wow.
So I was there. I was at the YouTube studios.
Okay.
So experience too with some of the most famous Latinos influencers there. We were having some interviews there. I got to sign my name at the Music Choice Artist famous wall, like Wall
Wow.
of Fame, yeah.
Wow.
Next to, like Bonnie.
Oh, you're on now. Next thing is the
So my
what's
name's
it, the
already
Walk of
there with
Fame.
Yellow BC. You can see Yellow BC, Smell the Product, all of them. My name's already there.
Already, man. I love that. I love that. I had to give some shout outs to you, to people that you want to shout out to before we get out of
Man, I
here.
have so many people I want to give a shout out. But first of all, I want to give a shout out to Diana Management, my family, Galaxy 9, Russell in Motion, Super Unit, KT Bling, Straight Drop Films. As well, everybody, Domino, everybody, man, they here that's been supporting me. Columbia Music Inc., Max Escobar.
Escobar.
Yeah, I'm so grateful for it.
Already. I love that, man. We love you. We appreciate you for coming.
Thank
You
you.
guys tune in. Her music is now going to be on the radio in rotation, so you can hear her songs on Illinois radio 24/7. And we appreciate you for coming out.
Thank you.
Thank you. Christi Lux, everyone.